What's going on, YouTube? We back. Another video, man. Today we back on the Cadillac. Finally finna try to get these stripes on. I actually have had these stripes to put back on here for like a month or something like that, but I just don't really feel like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw the stripes on here. Which I'll show you how easy it is. I got this stripe kit off Amazon. I'm not gonna use like some of the parts that came with it. This Winomo stripe kit. I'm not gonna use the little front bumper pieces. I think those are ugly, but I'm getting ready to throw those on. So let me flip this camera. So we're gonna go ahead and finish laying the stripes down on the car. I started laying the driver's side because it's in the dark, you can't see it. I need to lay the stripe across the trunk. This one, I need to lay it across. But like I said, I started laying this one. Got it laid. The hardest part I'm dealing with is the stripe is easy to lay if you follow the body line, but the front, you have to kind of get it right with the body line because it doesn't have the spot like the doors do. So right now, I'm actually trying to figure out on the passenger side what I'm gonna do with that. If I'm gonna just do it like this one, like I did. So I did this one by hand. I just freehanded this one. So we'll probably end up doing that on the other side as well. So I'm gonna get y'all set up and then we're gonna start trying to lay the stripe on the other side, and we'll lay the stripe across the trunk, which I believe the stripe on the trunk goes right underneath the body line, right here, which I do believe that's where it goes underneath. Because yeah, these go underneath, I think right at the top of the stripe. So anyway, let me get y'all set up and then we'll start throwing the stripe kit on. So this car is so big, I'm trying to get the whole car in one shot. So I'm hoping I can, but see, it's just a long, it's a vinyl strip, and it's actually pretty sticky, so I'm able to pull it and move it as I need to. But what sucks is how they set it up. You can only go in and in certain ways, and I like going front to back, so I'm gonna try to have to go. I'm actually going to unravel this entire thing because the small strip is the top and the lower strip is the bottom. So if I started from the front, it'd be upside down with the big strip on the bottom. So it's just one of those things. I'm gonna have to pull it all the way out to the end. And if you're gonna do this on your own car, you're gonna need 2 of them off Amazon because this is only 32 feet and 32 feet won't nowhere near cover this car. So we're just gonna have to try our best to make it work from one end to the other end. So anyway, but now you see if I got it from this end, I can actually put it the right way. Hopefully we get it stuck without it going crazy. And the first stick is just temporary in the front, so I gotta run it off the door. So the body line of the door is what I'm trying to get to. It'd be helpful if I had a second set of hands, but I don't, so we're gonna try it. Here, as y'all see, it's kind of angled down in the front. I'm gonna have to lift that and go higher to get it right from the front. So anyway, just keep going down the back. But it's easier once you get it stuck to hit that line. at from here, as y'all see, the front's kind of down in the front. So what I'm gonna have to do is pull the front up, kind of adjust the tire off the body line. That's why I didn't really tack the front. So we got it partially laid, so it looks the part right now. The front isn't actually too low. I just need to maybe move it just a little bit, but I actually think I may leave it right there. And in the front, we'll trim this out and put the arrowed part in the front right here. So we'll trim that off because it's too far. But y'all see, we went with a gold stripe. I just figured I'd go with a gold stripe to break up all the silver and brown, because the car technically will be chrome with the dark brown and the tan interior. So I feel like little gold accents will break that up. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Finish putting these together. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put the trunk strip on, and then I'm gonna let these adhere for a little bit, and then we'll show y'all that finished product, what it looks like with all the stripes installed on the car. I think it looks good with the gold stripe. Somebody had commented before and said do a silver stripe. I don't think I can do the silver stripe. So anyway, let me get this back strip on and then let y'all see what it looks like when it's all finished up. So we got everything done. Gold stripe laid down. I pulled off all the protective tape. I haven't cut any of the edges, as y'all can see. They're still kind of ruffled up. I still gotta cut the edges off, but I'm gonna let it adhere to the car. I think I'm gonna use my heat gun to kind of heat them up to activate the glue a little bit better. To do that, cut all these edges off. Put one little gold one in the front. I didn't go over the lights. I think this will look good right here in the middle by itself. I think going over the top of the light would be too much. Y'all see it. We did the whole stripe down the side of the car in gold. I think it looks good. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Did the trunk, we still gotta cut it off. Like I said, the edges and stuff will sit for a while this goes ahead and dries out. I haven't really done much else to it since I got it back, like I said, from West Sand above, because I don't have, you know, an idea where I want to go with the interior. I know some people are saying you could have put an interior in this car instead of buying this one, but the reason I bought this one is it's a really good deal anyway, but is because I don't really know who I want to do my interior yet, because I just don't trust people. So that process may take a little bit longer than I expected, but yeah, we got the stripe kit down, and tomorrow we're gonna try to get this thing to start. So I can get this thing to start and salvage this 307. It turns over. I just think it may need a new mechanical fuel pump, maybe a carburetor be rebuilt, or just a different one, because it's got the old Quadra jet on there. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I did know in tomorrow's video, I'm gonna show y'all some crazy stuff I figured out with this car. I actually had a little bit of work done to it, so we're definitely gonna try to get this 307 to start. But anyway, let me give y'all another quick view of the stripe kit. This car is like 18 feet long, so it's kind of hard to navigate in the garage. But there it is, new stripe. In business, man, it looks good. Definitely a beautiful car, man. And for the guy that said that the car was for my wife, you're absolutely right, because I'm looking for another Coupe de Ville as we speak right now, as well as a Monte Carlo T-top I'm looking for right now. I know everybody's like, where are you gonna put all these cars? Probably gonna put the other ones in a storage unit. For now, when we get them, if we can pick them up, just pay my storage unit out for like a year or so, throw them in a storage, and then they'll be just waiting on me to get started on those projects, but one at a time, one at a time. This one's almost out of the way. We're gonna get the intake done pretty soon. While I'm there, I'm just gonna do a new intake, new water pump, and then get this upper control arm on this side replaced. I could do it all myself, I just don't feel like it, so. Yeah, man, y'all, what do y'all think about the stripes? Let me know, man. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll catch y'all in the next video.